quando mi sono appena reso conto che siamo arrivati al 25, manco io ero con l'idea del fatto, ok, mi farò all'incirca 10 livelli a Palace, quindi se non sono al 20 mi dovrò farmare gli ultimi livelli, invece
I'll
siamo
just add
già al
this.
25, quindi tecnicamente serve da farmare il 30. Allora, cosa dobbiamo fare? Mi pare che dobbiamo solo andare avanti, quindi si va avanti fino a che non siamo quasi al boss o comunque se riusciamo a finire. Oggi dobbiamo fare una cosa molto semplice, cioè usare Makoto. Come sono messi i compagni? In generale. Ok, loro sono rimasti al 20, a parte Hanno che è ancora al 25, perché lei ancora l'abbiamo rimessa. Sofia al 19. E Aro è l'unica che ancora ci manca, che è il 16.
We've got everything we need. Let's use the proof and open that gate.
Spero che su PC comunque l'hanno risolta questa cosa dell'audio troppo alto rispetto alle voci.
Alright, look alive, guys.
Hold on.
E mi dispiace che non lo posso neanche
Likely the
modificare.
Overlord's retainer is waiting for us inside. It's sure to be a difficult fight. Let's be on our guard.
Do you think there's more like the fearsome four in there? Don't worry,
Spero di no.
I won't let them hurt you.
Non stava dicendo questo, Morgana. Non te le faccio dire le cose stupide, gioco. È un nemico sicuro qua. Palese. Ok, tempo di provare ad usare Makoto, seriamente. Ora mi pare che sono deboli al freddo, dovrebbero essere deboli. No, al ghiaccio, ok, mi ricordavo.
It's a nuclear attack. Start wailing on it. Appreciate it. Use it. Good goal. There. That up ahead. Now, take this.
Se la volta già usa prima.
How about the view?
Non va molto male.
Okay.
Ah, lui ha finito le skill, ok. Ok, sotto. Ok, non stava funzionando.
The brave heroes approach their foe. Who goes there? Who dares disturb my slumber?
Oh crap, we got another one? What's up with the narrating?
Silence, whelps! I am His Excellency, the Overlord's retainer. Dora, my liege's castle lies just beyond. Lowly humans such as yourselves have no place in its hallowed halls. Your end is at hand. Prepare yourselves, you foolish, repulsive-looking creature.
Vabbè, tutto quello che vuoi. E parla lui. Non so se mi conviene più usare l'attacco degli altri più che aia. Più che fare il follow up. Hanno fatto tutto loro praticamente. Non è morto. Ah, però abbiamo fatto già subito. Ho guardato triangolo. Ok. Ah, figo. Ok, c'era uno showtime pronto e ancora l'abbiamo provato.
Once we get in the castle, we're headed straight for the roof. Are you ready?
Sì.
Alright, let's go!
Mi sa che non ci mancava molto, vero? Per andare direttamente al rush finale del tesoro. Ah, invece
Okay,
no.
made it inside.
Eh beh, sono due stanzette, ok, va bene. Mi aspettavo un po' di più. Qui c'è sicuramente un tesoro.
There should be a path forward
Un
somewhere
caso.
around here.
Bene.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Ok.
Look, a treasure chest!
Allora, per andare in curate perché c'è un posto dove entra sopra, credo. O poi si può andare a sinistra. No, non si può andare a sinistra. Allora, è fatto molto male il movimento nell'evento in questo gioco
We got this. Get out!
rispetto all'altro, cioè rispetto all'originale.
As long as we keep it
Però ci hanno provato a metterlo come meccanica. Vediamo com'è questo showtime. Quello era il tetto che era glitchato, vero?
That went well. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
Allora noi siamo venuti di qua, credo. No, qua si va a prendere il tesoro. Scusami. Va bene.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Incenso SP. Questo che...
That's a nice surprise.
Scusami un attimo. Allora io dovrei usare un incenso, ma non so come funzionano gli incensi qui su Strikers. Sono questi. Come che funziona? A parte che non saprei come usarli in realtà al momento. Allora, penso abbiano tutti gli stessi HP all'incirca. Aspetto che mi dai consiglio tu. Allora. Ok. Cosa mi consigli tu? Cioè tipo il power servirebbe forse a Ryuji. Credo Magic Adan. Dipende però comunque il party che si vuole portare alla fine. Potrebbe essere effettivamente... Più che altro volevo prendere il trofeo ora. Gli HP forse li posso utilizzare sul mio personaggio. Forse questo tanto per sprecarli. Ok, allora questi li uso tutti. Ok, ecco. E dopo fosse un po' come Royale, devo essere sincero, quando ho letto che c'erano gli incensi su Strikers. Da qui
Nearby
un cazzo
shadow
non-
detected.
Ah, ok, c'è un altro.
Get away!
On him.
Questo è un buon modo per, diciamo, per arginare il fatto che possono fare cazzate. Un finale con stile?
You call that a fight?
C'è il 99% come, scusami.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
Ma... Cioè, tecnicamente stiamo andando a prendere il tesoro senza che l'abbiamo fatto manifestare. O comunque c'è la calling card. Perché già qua mi sta dando il 99% di allerta. Ok, questa zona è un po' più carina da vedere, ma sicuramente c'è un nemico, perché mettilo meno ovvio. E dovrebbe essere debole al fuoco, presumo. Perché siamo andati a quello come...
Crash mob. Easy victory ahead. Right now. An incoming attack. Brace yourself. Sit. Give it to me. That skill just now. Perfection.
Sure is. I accept. It's up to you.
È ancora rimasto qualcuno? Va bene, scusami Joker, c'hai ragione tu. Ah no, quello è rimasto fuori, yes. Ma cosa ho fatto? Non ho idea di come si faccia questo attacco, stavo parlando solo quello. Allora,
No shadows
no,
detected here.
se faccio forse col triangolo? No. Come si va a farlo? Ok, non così. Forse così. Quindi saltando e attaccando.
How far along are we now?
E noi siamo col fondo, non ne abbiamo nessuno. Nice.
We're only about halfway up. It's gonna be a while
Altro
before we get to the
nemico.
top.
Altro
Guess we'll
gruppo
want
di
to keep an
nemici,
eye on our
palese.
health and stuff.
E invece... Ok, no. Scusa. Non può rompere il cazzo poi come nemici, però bisogna di un po' di dire. Ce la facciamo all'ultimo. Che culo. Ok, c'è pure il... culo. Bootstrap, Johannes, triangolo special attack. Ah, il triangolo.
Nothing on my radar. Looks like we're safe for now.
Ok, forse è più potente. Ok, penso... Ma freila direttamente. Ok, questo è carino come meccanica che non ce l'hanno gli altri. Sta andando il sotto. Faccio con la tastiera. Comunque se è un altro... Ok, non volevo questo, ma stavo per dire...
Something's shooting up from the floor! It's a trap! Look out! There's no turning back now. Let's double down and keep moving forward.
Stavo proprio per dire... Spero non sia
There's a treasure chest ahead.
un'altra... un altro corridoio lungo.
Oh, that's perfect!
Però dai, almeno non è in tutto questa zona piccola, come sembrava.
There's something peculiar over there. We can ambush them from here. Taking them by surprise.
Full throttle!
Sbagherà di nuovo il tetto? Credo di sì. E invece no.
Never pull any punches.
Cosa di segreto che ormai prendere adesso? Niente nel...
Oh, nice one. Keep it
Ecco,
up.
qui avrebbe potuto fare una cosa tipo alla Kamoscita, quindi tipo c'era la cosa della sezione dei libri che in qualche modo spiegava un pochettino il ragionamento del villain.
I guess it's not a total waste.
Visto che non l'hanno fatto con gli oggetti del boss. Le lezioni non mi piacciono. Devo dire, non mi piacciono principalmente perché non mi piace il fatto che ci sia... ci siano queste luci che non è che è tanto semplice superarle.
We're almost to the top floor. Just a little bit further, guys.
Altro boss. Mini boss. Questo non è una lamentela ovviamente perché comunque il tipo di gioco è questo. Potresti essere un problema.
He's in critical condition. I'm good. Pull it together. I'll count on you.
Allora, diorama mi serve un po' per forza. Ah, sto facendo. E dai!
Appreciate it. Everyone stay focused. Johanna!
I will handle this.
I gotta keep up.
Take this. All yours.
Leave it to me. Oh, persona! Correct. The enemy's attack power has been reduced. Thanks. Always strength.
Sounds like these. I'm glad we're on your side.
Aia, l'hanno ammazzata.
Something going wrong?
I accept that. Persona!
Non so che cosa è debole lui.
Persona!
Ok, quindi mi serve per forza.
Electricity. It's wrong. Keep your guard up.
Jack-o'-lantern! Pixie! Rabbit Zap!
Don't forget a follow-up attack.
Let's go!
Oh, nice, Joker. You hit its weakness.
That's why you're the leader.
This is the end!
Vedo che ce l'ho fatta? No, non gli ho tolto niente.
Stronger than us, and curse won't work on it. Don't be intimidated. Nice teamwork.
Allora, se si riesce a fare una bella, non combo, ma comunque un bello spam di abilità, tenendo conto comunque come il rischio che hai, che comunque di finire completamente la stamina, hai comunque la possibilità di permastannare i nemici, ma brutalmente. Infatti non converrebbe nemmeno sbloccare incantesimi più potenti, perché se ti lasci quelli che ti consumano meno SP sono più spammabili.
This birdcage. It's just like the one back in Shibuya.
Does this mean that bastard Natsume's kicking it somewhere inside?
I'd like to say we should just bust our way in, but how does it look, Sophie?
It looks like it's still locked. We'll need someone to touch it so we can hear the voices in his heart.
Okay then. You're up, Skull.
Uh-huh.
Well, it looks like it's gonna hurt, and it doesn't seem right to ask Sophie to do it.
Wow.
Oh, but it's cool if I do it?
Oh, come on, Skull. you know, tough.
And he's already experienced it once before. If anything, he's the ideal candidate.
To just make us look like a bunch of dorks. All right, do it.
Non solo ti ho dato
I
una
can do it if you
scelta.
It's cool. I got it.
Thank you, Skull.
E tu te le vai a cercare.
Sheesh, you'd think someone his age would have at least some talent.
Like it matters. This kid's gonna make us a fortune.
Yeah, I'm hearing voices all right.
These voices are somehow related to Natsume's emotional scar?
Most likely. We just need to listen to the conversation and figure out the source of his trauma from there.
So we're looking for something like what Shujin Academy was to Alex.
We should keep listening. There's bound to be some sort of clue here.
Sir, try to keep your voice down. He'll be back any minute.
Oh, come off it.
Allora, se
You
non
really
dura molto,
blame
in
me for
realtà,
complaining?
se non ci mettiamo
I'm the
molto a
one who
fare
has to read
tutto,
his crap every
molto
day.
probabilmente forse riusciamo a fare un pochettino l'aftermath del Palace. E ci prepariamo poi a incominciare la prossima zona, la prossima live. Però può essere che ancora manca molto.
The kid's got motivation, but that's about all he's got. Seems any talent for writing in that family died with his grandfather. Oh, excuse me. Can I get another Gatorade coffee?
Yes, sir. Just a moment.
Well, he's still our little money tree. No way in hell we're letting him go.
You're terrible, sir.
What's going on here? Ow! Damn, this shit hurts.
Thanks to that, however, we've managed to hear a good amount.
I didn't really get it, but it sounded like some kind of calf.
Indeed. I heard one of them say Gatorade coffee.
Right, Gatori is the name of a cafe chain. But I don't think I saw any around Sendai Station.
If there aren't a lot of them, it'll make finding the right one that much easier.
Well, at the very least, we've got a lead on finding the trauma room now.
Right. Let's get out of here and find us a coffee shop.
Ok, siamo andati male. Non credo che abbiamo molto da fare in realtà, ad essere sincero, perché già abbiamo anche abbastanza livellato. E siamo sicuramente con il membro più debole del party al momento, però non si sa mai.
Get to work.
Ah, non ho fatto discussion, cazzo.
All right, we're on the hunt for a Gatorade coffee. First, let's find out how many are in the area.
Gatori coffee. Got it. There's only one that's close to Sendai Station.
Whoa, that was fast.
It's a bit of a walk, but I'll be happy to guide you to the destination. You're amazing, Sophia. It's like you were made to be a navigator.
But being the navigator's my job.
Oh.
Where's that coming from?
It's simply a question of having the right person for the right job. Fear not, Futaba. There are plenty of things only you can do.
Huh, I guess that's true. Nobody else can act like a weirdo quite like you do, Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
All right. Guess we'll just head over to the cafe then, yeah?
Yeah, let's get going.
Okay, I've got it.
Ah, letteralmente hanno preso le texture
This is
dell'altro
it.
posto.
Gatori coffee.
O è quello che c'è nella nuova zona di... No, mi pare più
I
quello.
can smell the coffee. It seems to be just an ordinary cafe.
Are we sure we have the right place? We'll just have to put in the keyword and see.
All right, let's make it happen. The trauma cell's calling our name.
Trauma cell?
It's just a name I came up with. Trauma room sounds like some kind of cheesy hospital drama.
E trauma selle anche meglio, eh.
Call it whatever you want. We gotta roll.
The key to opening that birdcage has got to be here somewhere. Do you remember the keyword?
Of course. It's Prince of Nightmare.
It's just like what happened in Shibuya. This is where Natsume's trauma comes from.
What could have happened to him, I wonder?
Shh. Someone's up ahead.
Are you sure about this? Awarding him the
No, non
grand
sono due
prize for
boss, vero?
that? Ongo Natsume. The kid's entered every contest, but he's never made it past the first stage. He's as stubborn as he is incompetent. What's more, his writing is so painfully generic, it only becomes more obvious when you compare it to the other candidates.
What?
That voice. Is it not...
Can't be acknowledged, my work.
It's fine. He's the great Sogo Natsume's grandson, remember? Brand recognition is a huge part of marketability. Nobody gives a rat's ass about what's beyond the cover. Though a certain someone seems to think he's actually worth a damn.
Poor kid can't even see just how hopeless he really is. Seriously, it's pathetic.
Oh, I'm trying as hard as I can.
No skin off my nose, so long as he keeps raking it in.
Non ha gli occhi.
We hit the jackpot with that one. And I plan on riding him straight to the top. And if he does by some miracle make something decent of himself, well then everyone wins, right?
Ok, qui era palese come il doppiaggio giapponese fosse più veloce rispetto a quello. Avrebbero potuto rallentare un pochettino la risata.
These guys are the worst.
Here it comes!
Almeno uno solo. Sembra troppo veloce per capirsi.
A talentless hack like you was hopeless. Hopeless! Hopeless!
This is the same thing we saw in Shibuya.
Careful! It's using different weapons from last time.
Yours.
Okay, got it.
Oh no, ho sbagliato per forza.
Okay.
Get serious now.
It's on here.
Oh, shit! The last attack was crazy fast!
But on the other hand, it leaves him wide open. Dodge the attack and hit him with everything you've got.
Please allow me.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
It's up to you.
Thank you. Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough.
I'll do it. Suki! Barrack! Slime! Archangel! Andres! Archangel! You're mine!
Abbiamo sbagliato mossa, vero?
I might not like that Natsume. These assholes who are using me, right?
Yeah, I feel kind of sorry for him. They only chose him for who he was, not what he wrote.
Much thanks.
Authors are just chips in a bigger game. They exist solely for us.
What I can tell is Edgar really
Let this go on any longer. Prepare yourself!
Go, combo, Panther!
You got it! Okay, got it! Johanna! This is it!
Wait, I see. That's all you'll ever have.
This is it! Camping around with that stupid Johanna! Is this what they call a ninja?
Oh, it's like persona! That's my mic
Sure. Rabbit that!
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness!
Right here!
Simply astonishing!
Please allow me. You know, I said I was in this for the money. Thank
How about this?
This is torture!
It's going for a combo attack! Don't let it break you! Hang in there! You messed up!
Splendid order.
Give it to me.
The enemy's dizzy! This is your chance! Don't wait it out!
Switching up.
Yeah. Go ahead. Please allow me.
Panther, that was phenomenal!
All yours.
I'll try! This is it!
Fa pochissimo danno lei al momento.
Everyone stay focused! Our stamina's getting low! Watch closely how you fight!
You go! This is my other self!
Bingo! That skill just now? Perfection! I'm not hesitant to lost.
Prepare yourself!
Leave it to me!
Got a knack for stringing yourself along. I'll do it.
It's fast. Be careful not to get caught up in his attack. Okay. Taking it easy.
Direi che sto sbagliando mossa comunque. Devo vedere.
Oh, that was awesome!
No, qua danno bless. Ok, pensavo potesse essere quello che shottava, però attualmente non lo è.
Rabbit step!
It's a strong one. Exploit its weakness to curse.
Yours.
Leave it to me. Wait for that. The enemy's hard enough. Now with wind or nuclear attack. Take that. Persona.
Much thanks.
Resta
It's yours.
Sure.
almeno un sacco di danno. Sarebbe meglio se tecnicamente potessi richiedere le cure dai vari personaggi.
Thanks. It's on here.
Understood. Persona!
Yep, that's its weakness. You're on a full box. Let me get down.
I suppose that'll do.
Showtime! Go away!
I will handle this.
That combo strike was devastating! Plenty more where that came from. That one looks
Devo ricordarmi.
Everyone stay focused!
Right!
Thanks! Let me get out! Alright, the enemy's attack power's been reduced.
Ok.
Full throttle! Prepare yourself! Yours! Watch your health! You're getting wrecked out there!
Showtime! Are set! Here!
Non so nulla.
Yours.
Nice bowling as always, Packer! Well, I'm
Understood. Go.
This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on his ice weakness. It's working. Keep it up, guys.
Even worthless trash like yours can sell. And as long as there's a buyer, I'll be there to feed you dry.
So nothing left. Bring it. Go, lady. Worthless again.
Got it. No, more. This one. Appreciate it. Out of my way. No!
Please allow me. I'm set.
Buck got a clean hit.
All yours.
Got it. You've got this. Leave it to me.
Ok.
Hey, Mr. Natsume.
You did it.
Okay.
This should expand our tactical options.
Ok, slime non lo posso eliminare. Allora, questa non so se mi conviene però mettermela. Col tip che cos'è? Questa potrebbe essere molto interessante per lei, visto che fa una cosa. Ah, aghi posso togliere in realtà al momento, perché abbiamo già aghi Lao, però questo però già consuma molti più SP. Non so come la voglio giocare, devo essere sincero. Perché gli SP sono utilissimi. E forse tenere le abilità più basse. Ah, quindi vale così, ok. No, pensavo che comunque più che altro è lo spam che si potrebbe fare, che sarebbe un'ottima cosa. Perché qui togliamo normalmente Bufu. Oh! Che schifo, dai!
Well,
Ma
I guess
perché vi
that
siete
does it.
seduti?
We can get inside the birdcage now, right? Better get going then.
Wait, but what was that we just...
Seems Ango Natsume wasn't given that award on his own merit. Those editors just used him for his name.
So,
Poi vedremo.
there was a secret behind that
Quindi
novel
tecnicamente
after
mi
all.
posso riprendere le skin vecchie. C'è le skin vecchie?
But he's not a bad guy, is he? It sounded like he entered the competition a whole bunch of times.
And just when he thought his hard work was paying off, he had to hear all that. It must have been devastating.
Those editors are horrible. They knew his writing wasn't good enough, but they still gave him the prize just so they could make...
It still doesn't justify what he's doing now.
Dipende, Joker, non è una questione semplice. Esatto.
Nevertheless, I'm beginning to understand how he feels.
Fox?
Rising to fame atop stolen ideas, pulling at people's emotions with a fabricated story. Even worse, robbing others of their free will, changing their hearts, and wallowing in his own vanity. These crimes are unforgivable. There's no denying that he's been a fool, and yet, in spite of all that, it doesn't change the fact that Natsume spent years giving it everything he had. Creative work is often a lonely endeavor. And battling against that loneliness is truly a challenge in and of itself. As if it wasn't hard enough, if you don't produce results, no one will even think twice about you. One might even begin to think that such dark and unfulfilling times are all that's in store. Had I taken one wrong step, I may very well have turned out to be just as hideous as him.
Non si è sentito un cazzo di quello che ha detto.
Inari.
It's thanks to your friendship that I didn't stray from the path. He, however, doesn't seem to have anyone. Natsume should know better than most that there's no meaning in superficial glory. Now he's turned his back on what he truly wants to write for the sake of spinning this infernal novel of lies. Someone needs to bring him back to his senses.
You seem pretty motivated this time around, Inari.
As one who's dedicated his life to art, I simply cannot condone his actions. Now, let us bring this to an end. We'll send the calling card, then wrest the Overlord from his throne.
Ok. Beh, credo che ci arriviamo, perché comunque non abbiamo fatto molto. Quindi non siamo neanche a un'oretta di live, quindi penso che ci arriviamo. A finirlo sicuramente.
Okay, all that's left is the calling card.
Right. We need to make Natsume aware that we're coming to steal the desires. That should materialize them.
We'll need to decide how we want to do it. What's the best way to make sure he gets the message?
He probably remembers our faces, though. I doubt he'd take anything from us.
What do we do? He could be lost, maybe? I'll go take a look.
Hey, what's wrong, kid? Oh, you got separated from your mom, huh? Don't worry, I got you.
Is that Zenki?
What? Gramps was already here?
Hey, it's me. I got a kid who was separated from his mom here. Send someone over to look after him, would ya? I'm over it. Huh? What do you mean it's not worth pub sex time? Quit screwing around. You call yourself an officer of the law? Or are you saying you'd abandon your own kid, too? Is that it? A lost kid's no joke, you know.
Povero, spaventato.
Hey, wait! Where are you going? It's okay, I'm not gonna hurt you or anything.
The kid totally thinks he's a creep.
That kid sure made things difficult. He didn't have to run away like that, right? Right?
You're not exactly cute and cuddly, Gramps. Honestly, I don't blame him.
No, non è vero, Inata. No.
Will you stop calling me Gramps?
This is perfect timing, though, actually. Let's ask Zenkichi what he thinks.
Realmente non lo dovrebbe sentire ora.
Sure. We're supposed to be working together anyway.
We're all set to go inside Natsume's jail.
Perché gliel'ha chiesto
There's
così.
just one thing left to do. Only problem is, we're not sure how to send our calling card.
Calling card? Oh, you mean that thing you guys did with the screens in Shibuya?
Strano, non dovresti sapere del caso dei Phantom Thieves. Tecnicamente era il punto in cui erano impazziti tutti le calling card. Quindi dovresti saperlo.
If you want my advice, you should avoid any high-profile stuff like that. The police aren't that stupid. Eventually you'll get caught. I know I'm supposed to help you and all, but I gotta draw the line at breaking the law.
So the adult's the voice of reason here. You really are a Gramps. You know that?
You're pretty set on calling me that, aren't you? Whatever. My point is, go with something simple.
We need a way to guarantee that Natsume will read the calling card. Maybe if we knew where he was going to be, we could set something up before he arrived. In that case, I found just the event. Natsume is holding another book signing at the bookstore near the station. Natsume will most certainly be there. It starts as soon as the store opens at 10
Sarebbe
a.m.
figo se facessero che mettono ogni calling card dentro ogni copia del suo libro.
Oh, that sounds doable. I bet it'd be easy to set up if we roll in at night.
Hey, didn't you hear what I said? Breaking and entering is a crime, you know?
Well, that's where you come in.
Huh?
Yeah, if we did it and got caught, they'd lock us up.
They'd lock me up too!
You saying you can't do it? Some help the police turned out to be.
Wasn't the deal that you'd cooperate with us? I thought adults kept their word.
You kids.
All right, it's settled. I will go and prepare the calling card.
Yeah, you got this, Yusuke. That goes for you too, Zenkichi. We'll leave the planning to you.
Am I seriously going to go through with this?
Povero.
Listen to me.
Allora, c'è qualche opzione?
Who's it for?
Ah, ok, wow. Non so se a lui gli serva tecnicamente. Allora, visto che lui ce lo teniamo fisso, mi sa che forse convenga continuare a comprare cose. Quindi
You want this one? You want this
why
one?
not?
Thank you very much.
Più che altro mi dispiace il fatto che non te le rivelano. Le oggetti che
Who's
hai.
it for? There's a sale happening. Now's your chance to
Ci sono i saldi, ok. Ne prendiamo uno di ogni cosa. Ok, questo ci può servire.
You want this? Thanks for your patronage.
E ci ho preso pure il trofeo, solo per quello.
You want? Thank you very much. Are you sure?
Vabbè.
What's up?
You know...
Yes.
Here's what I found.
No, adesso abbiamo finito tutte, però se io S è possibile che me ne diano altre? No. C'è qualcosa di nuovo, sembrerebbe nemmeno. A questo punto.
Yes.
Mr. Nut.
Good morning. I see there's quite a crowd today as well.
Yes, about that.
What is it? What is this?
Well, when the staff came to open the store this morning, it was already like
Visto che ne
this.
poteva fare così tante, tecnicamente la potevate fare la cosa, lo scherzone del libro, che mentre tipo lui era seduto a sfogliare le pagine per fare le firme gli spuntava la collincata. Sarebbe stato secondo me più figo da vedere.
They called the police, but they were told to leave it as is, to preserve the crime scene.
To the ostentatious swindler, Mr. Ongo Natsume. You are a depraved miscreant who holds others in contempt and steals their work, lining your own pockets all the while. We refuse to overlook the crimes you commit as you wear a false crown. Tonight, we take back the desires you've stolen. Honestly, how stupid can you get? Damn it, what nonsense! I am the monarch.
Madonna,
My
che
followers
brutto
are
che è
loyal.
il design di sto tipo.
That is, as long as I hold their desires. No. Having those desires is proof of my claim to power. Proof of my sovereignty. I won't hand them over. I won't give them up. You foolish heroes are nothing but talk. Come then. I'll crush every last one of you.
All right. His cognition should be changed now.
Thank you for all your help, Mr. Detective.
And with that, I've officially become an accomplice of the Phantom Thieves.
What are you complaining about? You're the one who proposed working with us, remember?
As a reward, I'll try to start calling you Zenkichi instead of Gramps from now on. Okay?
Inspector Hasagawa is quite a mouthful.
Yeah, Zenkichi's good, don't you think?
Okay then. From now on, you're Zenkichi-san, alright? I'm looking forward to working together, Zenkichi.
Oh, fine, whatever. You've already dragged me along this far, kid.
Now,
Oh,
then,
little.
the desires should have materialized at this point. It's up to us to take them back and return them to their rightful owners. And in doing so, we'll set his distorted heart straight.
Dimmi che non ci sono risposte che danno un tot di bondi in più, per favore. Ah, ok. Non ho visto quanti punti mi hanno dato, però. Otto? Allora, hai detto che ci servirebbero quelli dei persona? Me lo confermo e li prendo tutti. Di livelli 1. Qual è quelli che secondo te dovrei potenziare? O dovrei aspettare per prendere un altro bond? Ma questo ancora però non ce l'ho sbloccato. Le statistiche forse? E spie e denaro. Questo? Oh, qua. Qua solo item dice. Questo soldi. Quindi non lo so. Poi ce ne manca ancora uno. Questo è per... Allora. Dai, per questo faccio li uso tutti quanti per sbloccare almeno il livello 1 di questo. Così almeno sono sicuro di aver almeno iniziato un pochettino. Più che altro dobbiamo prendere anche questi. Tanto li dobbiamo prendere tutti, quindi chi prima chi dopo.
Let's go.
Yeah, Natsume won't know what hit him.
Dimmi che c'è un altro teletrasporto che mi fa arrivare direttamente là sopra, per favore.
We're here. So, what do?
Perché non me la voglio rifare di nuovo la strada.
Hey, what do you think that is?
Che cosa? Che cosa hai visto? Ah, ok, stessa cosa.
Oh, check out that statue that totally ate it. And hey, doesn't that remind you of how we got to the top in Shibuya? Ready for round 2?
Go ahead.
Okay, got it. Yeah. Yeah.
La cosa la sfrutteranno in quasi tutti
It's
i
like the
combatti.
desires materialize.
Yeah, go get him, guys. Yeah.
You certainly took your time, Phantom Thieves. Or should I say, chosen hero.
About time we met, eh, Mr. Overlord?
You're gonna give back all those desires you stole.
Such
Adoro
foolishness!
come il modello sia letteralmente fermo.
Slightest idea of what you just walked into.
Appearance. It stands. This is no doubt the Overlord from Prince of Nightmare.
He certainly gives off that impression. But weren't the fearsome four just dressed like normal people?
Yeah, thinking about it, those guys didn't get much love from the author, did they?
You've come all this way, only to fall right into my trap. This world belongs to me and me alone. It takes shape solely according to my design. Here, the Overlord rains justice upon the holier-than-thou heroes who would dare brand him as evil. Here you are nothing more than flies to be swatted. I'll enjoy hearing those filthy screams as you atone for your transgressions.
It's bold for someone who stole others' desires just to satisfy their own selfish wants.
Yeah, if you're really the Overlord, ain't this the part where you get your ass kicked?
Tell me, how many of my demon brethren have you slaughtered while spouting such despicable hypocrisy?
Wow, this guy's reading right from the handbook, isn't he?
Enough of this. It's time we fought. No matter how brave a facade you put on. It's clear you're just afraid of losing that hollow throne you're so proud of.
What was that?
Your reign is not but an illusion.
Molto probabilmente sarà debole agli attacchi ghiaccio.
I'm sick and tired of everyone looking down on me. Yes, it time has come for my true power. You wretches shall witness my final form!
Yes. Ok, no. È Jojo, è Dio lui. È veramente Dio.
Won't dare to challenge the great overlord himself! Imbeciles! I will feast upon your bone!
Holy crap! A dragon! Be careful, guys! This one's really tough!
Spero di avere il livello giusto.
He's writing something! Is he building up energy? Gotta stop that cannon! Powered up like crazy! He must be getting serious! We gotta slow his momentum! Can you target his weakness and knock him down?
Darkness itself! Watch as I unleash hell!
Oracle, is there anything we can do? Over there, those swords stuck in the ground. Use those and turn him into a pincushion.
Please allow me. Feel like my past hero. Even in death, they continue.
Se non è ghiaccio su.
No! Not the world before! It seems he's added some backs. That said, those swords work quite well against him.
It does. Looks like it. We should probably keep using them, huh?
Nice set.
This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on his ice weakness.
All yours.
Hey! It's on here.
I'll do it.
Jack-o'-lantern! Andres! Archangel! Andres! You're mine!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Foolish humans! The least I can do is grant you a peaceful death!
Please allow me.
Prince of Nightmares!
Ah, lo blocco, ok. No.
Today, your rule comes to an end.
Pretty strong. Capitalize on its ice weakness.
It's up to you.
His health has reached its limit. How about this?
Thank you.
Get in. That's
set.
done.
Persona! Persona!
Doing good. Keep it up.
And stop. This is my other self.
Let me get down. Roger.
Why did the gods favor you over me?
Really committed to this role, isn't it? No way.
Let's go.
Let's tag.
It's over. Take this.
That's gone. But I can put the hurt on.
Take this.
Good thinking, Joker.
Leave it to me.
Ok, a metà e ancora c'ha l'ultimo scudo.
Definitely took that one.
It's over. Right here. Take
Non ho fatto un cazzo. Nice.
Get going, Joker! Boss, you don't have much stamina left. Preserve it!
Witness as I pen the legend of the great overlord! Prince of Noble!
Please allow me out.
Go kick some butt out there! This is your chance! It's showtime!
You're mine! Triad!
His butt's gone! Time to put the hurt on!
Showtime! Andres! Here! Go ahead.
Mindfully as always, Joker! Well, how you feeling?
Understood.
Sto prendendo l'armatura, credo.
Those with talent are always being dragged down by those without. How can you be so ignorant?
You have no right to say such a thing.
Are you suggesting I have no talent?
What talent do you claim to possess? Doing others' work for your own selfish interest?
Let me get out!
Normal! What?
You're just like them! Not gonna have like those bastards who denied me! You think you're better than me? I'll show you how wrong you are!
This is yours!
I'll do it.
It's over.
Powerful! It's weak to flesh attacks! Yellow's divine punch!
Fire!
Joker, your health is bad!
Take this! Witness as I pen the legend of the great overlord!
Devi andare nell'altro.
Please allow me.
Yep, that's his weakness! You're on a roll, boss!
I suppose that is.
Okay, boss, showtime! Make it spectacular!
This is the Overlord's true strength.
We need to avoid taking the direct hit off cross!
Such beauty!
Go, go! Pull!
Persona! Switching up.
His butt's gone! Time to put the hurt on! How about this?
Thank you.
It's on here! Hang in there! I feel weaker soon.
Ok, ancora. Ah, avevo ragione, stavo prendendo l'armatura.
So even that golden coat of yours was a sham. Not the very cool.
Seems everything's finally been revealed. Time to finish him off. Wither's almost all out of stamina. Somebody help her. Take that! Full throttle! Here you go! Never pull any punches.
Almeno l'abbiamo finito pure con Matteo.
Great overlord!
Oh no! Dove sono? Quindi essere appena entrato nel culo con gli anni.
Whoa, that's a new one.
Okay.
Congratulations, Joker.
Game over, Mr. Overlord! Wait! We can rule this world together! You can have half... My mantle! My magic armor! Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
Per essere intelligente come cosa.
His true form?
Looks like it. So in the end, even his identity was just a cheap imitation.
It's over. Ango Natsume.
You're just a bunch of stupid kids! You don't know how much I've suffered! It's not too late for me! I've still got my reputation as a
Beh,
writer!
riusciamo a farlo l'aftermath comunque, penso.
I've won an award! I've sold books! It's not too
Quindi la
late!
prossima volta iniziamo
It's
con nuovo
never
Palace.
too late!
And that's good enough for you? This fame you've
Vedete
acquired
se
through
facciamo una
deception and
mezz'oretta
the
dopo il
brainwashing
19
of
ci
others.
arriviamo.
Is that what was the real reason?
I mean, I... Damn it! Damn it! I tried. I really tried. Just like everyone else, I read and read all through the night. Hours on end, like my life depended on it. And for what? Nothing I wrote was ever mine. It was just another work from Sogo Natsume's grandson.
Perché penso che Nito ti abbia detto che si è rivisto in lui. In alcune cose.
No one ever acknowledged my effort. My effort? Not my work. Not even me. No matter where I look, all I see is a bunch of thoughtless idiots. Slaves to appearances and nothing more.
E poi lui ti ha dato ragione?
Acknowledge me, damn it. Acknowledge Ango Natsume's efforts for once. I just want someone to see that I really tried.
I do. It's very clear just how much work you've put into writing your novels. A life led by creativity is almost always a lonely one, no matter your profession. You were battling that loneliness. You braced yourself, pouring your very soul into your
È
writing.
un peccato
bringing it
questa
to your
cosa
publisher
dell'audio
time
comunque.
and time again.
Per quanto io ci stia parlando sopra, però realmente è davvero un peccato che non si possano modificare i mixer dei volumi.
I will gladly acknowledge such effort and determination.
Dato probabilmente ci sarà stato anche il fatto che i vari doppiatori hanno doppiato da casa, quindi ci saranno mixer diversi di come saranno arrivati i file audio.
There are many out there who would give up that battle, even those of exceptional skill and creativity.
Più che altro, allora, va bene il mix proprio del doppiaggio, quindi quello fatto in sala di doppiaggio dal montatore comunque, però cavolo, ma mettile delle impostazioni per l'audio. Anche, cioè non dico anche solo all'uscita, se vedi che all'uscita c'è questo problema, fai un aggiornamento, non ci vuole un cazzo, un piccolo aggiornamento. O comunque, visto che comunque si può aggiornare, fai un aggiornamento e modifichi sto problema. E poi l'unico problema di sta cosa è il fatto che comunque gli aggiornamenti costano. Fare un aggiornamento non so quanto costa, però effettivamente da quel che ho capito normalmente non tendono a farli, se proprio non devono, perché costano un bel po'.
So start over, Ango Natsume. Claw your way back up from nothing and move forward. After all, there are some things that simply cannot be painted without a blank canvas. It is because everyone believed in me that I was able to choose the path I walk today. I stopped
E questo è un buon
lying to
modo
myself.
per far crescere un pochettino caratterialmente gli Oscar.
So it is now my turn to pay it forward. Even if I'm the only one in the world to do so, I will believe in you.
Stupid kid. Talking my damn ear off, but... You're right. This identity of mine was built on nothing but lies.
E per ora mettiti qualche cosa addosso.
I'll do it. I'll climb my way back up. And I'll do it on my own strength. I'll write a novel that'll capture the hearts of countless readers. Just like my grandfather before me. I'll write something I can be proud of. To everyone. I swear it!
Good. And I'll be looking forward to the day I get to read it.
You know, I really am stupid. How did I let myself forget? I know now. What it is I really wanted.
Spero c'entrasse davvero qualcosa per quello del bambino, ti prego. Io ci spero veramente. Bambino, non mi ricordo che cosa è bambina. Quello di cui parlavamo, che secondo me avrebbero dovuto aggiungere.
The cage is collapsing. Come on, we're leaving.
Hanno poco spessore comunque questi villain. Davvero poco spessore e poco background.
Looks like it's over for now.
Mission complete. I wonder if everyone's desires have been returned yet.
Probably. They all went flying out of the cage after all.
Maybe we should check on the people back in town, just to be safe.
Good idea. That said, the jail didn't disappear this time either. Now I'm sure of it. Jails really aren't the same as palaces.
Sì, però Ango secondo me avrebbe bisogno di un pochettino più di background. Cioè, non hanno spiegato molto bene il rapporto col suo nonno. Secondo me sarebbe stato molto bello anche fare, diciamo, un fattore di gelosia, o comunque essere visto sempre nell'ombra di quell'unica persona e accennarla molto più duramente nella personalità del personaggio. E questo continua ad accennare il fatto che secondo me manca il dover mettere dei ricordi nel prendere gli oggetti,
Well, we can worry about it
che
later.
avrebbero molto influito in questa cosa, perché comunque dai più spazio, anche se tipo non puoi avere spazio per il personaggio, dai spazio in altro modo.
Indeed. Let's go.
E ovviamente prendi quanto? Massimo 10 minuti di in palace in più. Ok, un'altra
Lila's
domanda mi sta facendo.
restless right now. Do you know what this is? I'm not sure what's wrong. Natsume tried his hardest, but somewhere along the way, he lost sight of what mattered to him. He is a strange person, Natsume. Yes, he did say he would climb back up. Yusuke said Natsume lost his way because he was alone.
Allora, qui però comunque secondo me c'è un problema, perché se prima aveva il problema che comunque... Allora, sappiamo che il principe dell'incubo è stata la sua prima novel. Infatti quello che abbiamo visto noi come, diciamo, come lo stanno ripubblicando è per l'anniversario, mi pare, 20°, non mi ricordo. Comunque per un anniversario. Quindi se quello comunque è il suo primo scritto, che è quello che ha vinto il premio in modo non giusto, perché comunque c'è tutta questa storia, vuol dire che comunque lui non ce l'ha il talento, comunque. O se ce l'ha, bisognerebbe che lui ci si impegnasse molto di più, perché quello che aveva scritto era una cosa molto cliché e presa da molti altri posti. Quindi non so effettivamente se sia giusto fargli dire riprovaci. Sarebbe meglio dirgli non stare dietro l'ombra di tuo nonno e diventa la tua persona, diventi quello che puoi essere, non aspettarti di diventare quello che era tuo nonno, perché così stai cercando di fare come se lui ora ricomincia da capo e in qualche modo poi riesce a fare bene, ma non è detto questo.
Whenever I think about that, I feel restless inside.
E potrebbe comunque andare a sbattere sempre negli stessi problemi.
Even though Natsume hurt a lot of people and was, for some time, one of our enemies. What is this feeling? The same as Yusuke? I see. So that's why Yusuke saved Natsume. It was because Natsume's reason for doing all those terrible things was really sad. I think I understand now. Sadness can hurt
Stessa
people.
cosa con Elis comunque lei ha un punto di ricominciare, però comunque la ripercussione dovrebbe essere molto più pesante nel mondo reale per quello che ha fatto,
It can give humans
per
a
quanto
reason
non
to
si possa
support one
spiegare.
another.
E anzi sembrava molto peggio per come l'ha spiegato lei, quindi tecnicamente sarebbe anche da andarla a mettere in prigione come minimo.
I'm sure that's it. Okay, we should probably get going.
So, you know how I was all excited for the Tanabata festival that's coming up? My boyfriend says he's already got plans.
Quindi ti sta per lasciare.
Oh, by the way, did you ever finish reading that manga I lent you? I got someone else who wants to borrow it.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it worked.
Yeah. Doesn't look like anyone's talking about Natsume anymore.
Then, all's as it should be. Attaining fame through some deceptive power doesn't fit his image.
This wouldn't have been possible without you being there to open his eyes.
Anche questo non è una cosa che mi piace tanto, cioè non puoi fare una cosa che cambia dal giorno alla notte. Era bello su Persona 5 perché comunque era lento il cambio delle persone che ne erano affette. Cioè dal giorno alla notte sarebbe stato meglio comunque dargli un pochettino di tempo, il giorno dopo forse iniziare a vedere che ne parlavano di meno.
You really took charge today, Inari.
Io vedo tizi che vanno dritti e poi tornano indietro.
Yep, it was all thanks to the divine grace of the oh so benevolent Inari. Praise be to him.
Thank you, everyone.
Dopo non lo fare mai più. Non ho letto. Perché è così lento? Ma fammi decidere a me quando toglierlo o meno.
For now, we'll just have to wait and see how things turn out.
Well, since we've got some free time, can we unwind at a bathhouse or something? I'm totally beat.
Good idea. We can freshen up a little before we head back to the car.
Io mi aspetto comunque che facciano una di quelle scene come la sauna di Persona 3.
You heard him, Sophia. It's all you.
Okay, I'll find the best bathhouse in the area.
Ah certo, perché tanto non devi pagare tu, bastardo.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. I've called this press conference to give an announcement, as well as a formal apology. First, my novel, Prince of Nightmares, was recently bestowed the honor of receiving first place in the Sokaisha Awards. I have decided to give the award back. I've also decided to recall all published copies. Not to mention, take the necessary steps to refund everyone's money.
Minchia, diventerei poverissimo. Quella ragazza ci aveva speso tipo $10.000, yen.
I'm sure you all want to know my reasons for doing so. The truth is, my book, Prince of Nightmares, only won because of my status as Sogo Natsume's grandson. In short, the competition was fixed.
Sì, però devi spiegare che sono stati quei due
In
e
addition,
tu ne hai
I've
poi.
also stolen the work of countless other authors, word for word. Lastly, the story I told about writing to inspire a hospitalized girl was nothing but a lie to garner sympathy.
La cosa mi piace molto meno in realtà. Avrei preferito che l'avessero ingigantito comunque. Era il punto di partenza.
This fabrication allowed my book to sell a number of copies it nowhere near deserved. I wish to apologize for this scandal. And I'll start by personally seeing to it that everyone who bought my book is refunded.
E avrebbe lasciato quel messaggio di ti sei dimenticato quello per cui hai iniziato.
I promise my writing career ends here. I am deeply sorry for all that I've done. To all of you.
Hold on, Mr. Natsume. What do you think you're doing?
No, secondo me, allora, più che super cliché, in realtà così avrebbero imposto un punto di collegamento tra i vari palace o comunque jail e i ruler. Ma più che altro, più che fare storiella cliché, io avrei preferito fosse più, una motivazione per cui lui inizia a scrivere, perché il fatto che lui è il nipote di uno che scriveva romanzi non è che gli dà una profondità per esserlo. Quindi non ha una motivazione vera e propria se non quella. Per quello dico, secondo me sarebbe stato meglio avere qualche cosa tipo come Alice effettivamente.
Hey, time to wrap it up. Get everyone out of here, now!
Please, don't interfere. This is my way of taking responsibility. Hey, something doesn't seem right here. Mr. Natsume's the one who put this thing together, right?
Do you think the editors were just trying to profit off Mr. Natsume's family name?
Ci siete arrivato un pochettino a caso. In realtà anche qua avrei preferito che l'avesse minacciati, l'avesse annunciato lui come cosa.
Hey!
Who are you?
E niente, vi siete fatti vedere in televisione.
I will not allow this.
You were the one from the party. I'm so sorry for what I said back then.
I will not allow you to cower and run away, Ango Natsume. You intend to make a comeback, do you not? When you do return to the literary world, I want to see a book with your name on it, not your grandfather's. You are going to write a novel that you can be proud of, are you not?
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Where are they supposed to be?
Once everything is rightfully resolved, I will make my return. Even if there's just one person out there waiting to read my stories, no matter what, I will keep writing. I only hope I can one day save someone's soul, the way my grandfather's novel saved mine when I was young.
E questa già è una spiegazione in più che tecnicamente potevano benissimo dare in qualche modo nel Palace.
That is why I write.
Invece di metterla così all'ultimo in 2 righe. Ovviamente, ripeto, potrebbe essere fastidioso continuare a sentirmi parlare ogni 2 secondi, però non sto criticando, nel senso sto dicendo che è merda tutto. Infatti mi sta molto piacendo il gioco, però dico quello che avrei preferito personalmente. Ma se può dare fastidio dimmelo, Andrea.
My apologies. It was imperative that I speak with him.
It's fine. Alright, well, I gotta run. I have to go question Natsume.
Lui è sempre un è una costante, tutti i Zenkichi, non si può misurare.
I guess it wouldn't end with just an apology.
Zenkichi's really doing his
È un
job.
mood
It's almost like he's
Zenkichi.
an actual cop or something.
I am an actual cop. Anyway, it won't take long. So go on and wait for me back at the car.
Guess we should get
Siamo al
rolling
5,
then.
quindi all'8 dovremmo essere là, quindi molto probabilmente la strada che rimane sono gli giorni che si prendono. Non credo ci sia un altro palace in mezzo.
Right. We'll leave the rest to him.
Do you have a moment? Something about Natsume's been bothering me. What he did was no doubt unforgivable. Nothing will change that. However, was he really like Madarame? Can he truly be called evil like the palace rulers we confronted in the past? Had he simply ignored his editors, would he have strayed from his path? Or am I perhaps just sympathizing with someone who pursues the arts like myself? What do you think?
Questo non saprei, io risponderei personalmente non lo so, perché è un punto di vista particolare. Perché in tutti e 2 i casi lui non era cattivo, però ha fatto del male delle persone pur di guadagnarci lui, quindi...
I see. Yes, it is a rather difficult question. Forgive me, I didn't mean to hold you up. We should return to the car as well.
Let's go.
Ok, non credo dovremmo più comprare niente in realtà. Posso andare a controllare tutte volte i negozi, ma non credo ci sia qualche cosa che ci possiamo perdere.
Welcome. Please come back
E al massimo ci ritroveremmo sempre nello store di Sofia, quindi possiamo penso direttamente andare.
So,
Can I help you find something?
Non me lo vendono più.
Come again?
In realtà ok, non mi ricordo cosa devo fare.
Hello, dear. Be sure to visit a...
Thank you for coming in. Come again.
Hi, welcome. Stop by again.
Ovvio che ci sia nulla nuovo, però quello che voglio fare io adesso è tornare al negozio alimentare e riprendere di nuovo gli ingredienti, così almeno siamo sicuri.
What should I get? We've got what you need. So that's what you're getting? Can you hold all that? We recommend that. Thank you very much. So that's what you're getting? Thank you very much. So that's what you're getting? Thank you very much. We recommend that. Can you hold all that? So that's what you're getting? Can
Ah,
you
ho
hold all
sbagliato,
that?
ecco,
We
perché
recommend
ero un attimo
Can you hold all that? We
confuso del
recommend that.
perché non
Thank you
li
very
avessi finiti.
much. I'll be waiting for you.
Ok.
Time to start from scratch.
Effettivamente erano interessanti leggere le cosa dicevano le persone intorno, però non si sa mai quanti dialoghi sono. Non c'è nessuno di segreto, quindi siamo andati.
And that about sums up Natsume's confession.
so once people friended him through Emma, they'd become his fans.
It's just like what Alice said.
And Natsume's smartphone worked the same as Alice's, too. There wasn't anything off about the Emma app or the phone itself.
So we got nothing again.
I didn't say that. Just like before, there were traces of someone snooping around in there.
For real?
You're talking about how Alice's smartphone was being monitored by someone, right?
So the same occurred with Natsume's phone as well.
Well, any idea who it is?
Sorry, I got nothing. All I found were traces.
So Alice and Natsume were being watched by someone. Hey, Zenkichi, did the police know about that?
No. The only reason we know this guy exists is because Sakura sifted through Alice's smartphone.
So aside from the fact that they both used Emma, this mystery observer is the only thing linking Alice and Natsume together. If the police didn't know that, why would they assume these two cases are related?
Well, these are some very peculiar cases. But mainly, it boils down to the nature of the crimes and the timing.
The timing?
All of the change of heart incidents occurred at roughly the same time, that being within the last 3 months. Didn't I tell you?
3 months ago is around when Emma was released.
Well, Emma is being used to perpetrate the crimes, so that makes sense.
Damn right it does. That company putting that thing out is suspicious as all hell. What are they called again? Madams?
Madisse. Well, at least you got the mad part.
For what it's worth, I'm investigating on that front as well. Still, we're talking about a major corporation operating on a global scale. You can't just walk in and start poking around without reason.
You haven't found anything suspicious yet?
Not yet, no. At least, nothing's come up from checking the individuals involved. If our mystery observer was connected to Madisse, though, then we'd have grounds to conduct an investigation. Do you think there's someone pulling the strings in this case?
We don't know for sure yet. The incidents are similar, but they could just as easily be unrelated.
Guess we'll have to see if the other incidents have any overlap as well. That's one of the basic rules of investigation. Find what the incidents do and don't have in common, then start narrowing things down. For now, looking into the other incidents is our best bet at scoring a lead.
This is true. We'll have to do what we can for the time being.
And if we look into the other jails and their monarchs, we might learn something new.
Then, if we're all done here, I'm heading to Sapporo to see what I can find on our next target. We'll rendezvous on the 8th. I'll contact you the day of.
3 days. Should be an easy trip with a car.
No need to rush. The target's not even in Japan until then. Oh, right. Wasn't there a festival happening around here soon? Sendai's famous for its Tanabata festivals. Lots of good food lined up, too. Or so I hear.
Yes, I did see decorations being put up here and there.
Anyway, I'll see you in 3 days. Don't forget.
I guess he wants us to rest up while we can.
Gramps is actually a pretty considerate guy, huh?
Well, since we're here, should we put on yukata and go to the festival?
Vi siete portati?
Yukata. I can't help but think of our disastrous fireworks festival last year when we got rained on.
That's why we're gonna do it right this time. Besides, we didn't have Futaba or Haru with us back then.
Count me in.
Quindi
Going to a
sappia piovere di
festival in a
nuovo.
yukata sounds
Oh.
wonderful.
Then we got a plan. Sophia, find us a shop that sells yukata.
I've got 4 hits. Allow me to direct you.
Quanti soldi state spendendo?
Dude, check out all the boots!
Quello di Ryuji non è uno yukata. Soprattutto cos'è quella maschera dei Power Rangers?
As one might expect from Sendai's Tanabata Festival.
Apparently, the locals call it Tanabata-san, and it's said to have originated from back in Date Masamune's time.
Hey, that's the dude from the statue, huh?
He is not a dude. He is Lord Date Masamune, the one-eyed dragon of Ocean.
Jeez, what are you, his retainer or something?
Oh, there are so many booths. It's hard to pick what to see first. What do you think?
No, che Yaki sono. No, non ci sono.
Oh, want to make a competition out of it? I'm a pretty good shot, you know.
You seem more like the brute force type, Ryuji. I think you should stick to melee weapon.
I don't think we're on the same page here. Speaking of which, ain't those guys here yet?
It takes time for a lady to get ready. They're not unrefined
Guarda
apes
tu
like
che
the
ci
rest.
dovresti essere qui.
Who are you calling an ape? You're the unrefined one, you furball.
Look, this furball's got claws, you bonehead!
Sorry for the wait.
Lady Han, you are absolutely gorgeous.
Thanks, Morgana.
Sorry, tying the obi took quite some time.
L'unica cosa che mi dispiace di sta cosa è che hanno i capelli nello stessa maniera. Hai preferito qualche acconciatura diversa. Perché hai fatto così col
Means a lot
ventaglio?
hearing that from you.
Lo volevo rendere in modo strano.
Absolutely picturesque. You've brought us a much-needed air of refinement.
Yeah, according to someone, we're about as unrefined as it gets.
Wow, Ryuji.
Ma anche
that
legati in
looks
modo
really good on
strano,
you.
avrei
Even
preferito
better than your school uniform.
che avessero modificato un po' il modello.
You don't gotta try and make me feel better.
You made a good choice with that mask, though. Yellow's a good match for this season. I bought a water balloon myself. You gotta get one when you go to a festival.
Water balloon? Oh, you mean a yo-yo?
No, isn't that called a water yo-yo?
Wait a sec. I thought it was yo-yo balloon.
No, it's a water balloon. What do you call it?
Entrambi i modi non ne ho idea.
Which is it?
Looks like everyone's having a good time. We should have a little fun ourselves. Why don't we check out the food stands and get something to eat?
Sure. I was starting to get hungry since everything smells so good.
Look, they've got all the staples. Yakisoba, yakitori, shaved ice. They've even What are we waiting for? Charge!
Come on, we should get going too.
Hell yeah! Let's start from one end and get one of everything.
It feels as if we're forgetting the spirit of Tanabata. Though I have no objection.
I want to see more of the festival too. Show me how to catch goldfish.
Ma comunque fortunatamente stavolta non ci stanno facendo di fare, diciamo, il salvataggio del cambio di arco prima di quando ci dovesse prima di quando dovesse succedere. No!
That was so good.
Cognac skewers, ishinomaki yakisoba,
Abbiamo ancora un quarto
Zonda
d'ora,
cider.
praticamente.
We basically ate our way through Sendai.
And it was amazing. Gotta hand it to old man Masamune. He is one cool dude.
That's Lord to you. Did I do it right, Yusuke?
Am I that predictable?
Catching goldfish seems difficult. Is there some sort of secret to catching one?
Try to stay calm, then strike without hesitation. The trick is to catch them once you've read their movements.
Quindi li uccidi.
Wow, that's impressive, Mako-chan. I see. We'll get it next time. You're getting a call from Zenkichi.
Yo, you guys having fun?
Non ho idea di come il suo telefono non si scarichi mai.
Just working. Moderately, anyway. Listen, I wanted to ask you guys a favor. I'm already investigating in Sapporo, but before you leave Sendai, I'd like you to stop by Toho University.
Oh no. Quindi in un giorno dovremmo fare un'altra cosa.
Tomorrow, there's going to be a session at the Mount Aoba campus.
Ah no, ok, c'è un filler praticamente.
The CEO of Medice is holding a lecture there. I'm still looking into them at the moment, but the more info we have, the better. I'd like you to attend the lecture in my place. I'm glad you get it. And just so we're clear, don't draw any unnecessary attention to yourselves. Just go and see if the CEO says anything strange. His name is Akira Konoe, and he looks like a capable CEO. I'll give him that.
Ok, penso sia la ragazza.
Anyway, I'm gonna be counting on you
Quella che
kids.
abbiamo già
And
incontrato.
again, try not to get carried away, all right?
So what did he want?
O potrebbe essere effettivamente un maschio.
Let me get this straight. This guy's running the company that made Emma?
This might be a good opportunity to learn something new.
I suppose we'll find out at the lecture tomorrow morning.
Guess break time's over. Time to get back to work.
As
Oh,
you
okay.
all know,
Ah,
life is
ok,
just
mi
an
ricordo di lui,
ongoing
è
series
Tony
of
Stark,
daily
ok.
decisions. What's for breakfast? What should I wear today? Every day begins with these insignificant little dilemmas. But then there comes a time to decide your field of study, your place of employment, who you're going to marry. And it's these choices that matter. Yes, people are always looking for the best choice or the correct answer. Medice seeks to provide it for everyone through the power of AI. Emma is a state-of-the-art AI designed to integrate itself into our everyday lives by gathering and analyzing extraordinary amounts of data with perfect precision. Emma can help everyone make the best choices.
Capable CEO seems pretty spot on. Wow, he's so composed. He's practically overflowing with confidence. Look how clearly he states his company's outlook and principles. He's got everyone's attention.
Aru, sei l'unica che sai di cosa stai parlando, visto che comunque sei l'unica che ha una compagnia e tiene questi tipi di incontri.
You're right. He's not saying anything particularly suspicious, though.
Well, thanks to Emma, Medice's stocks have shot way up. You can bet they're one of Japan's biggest enterprises right now. That said, I feel like a company with this much going for it wouldn't have much to gain from changing people's hearts.
Perhaps, but that doesn't change the fact that Emma is still a key factor in the jails. It's through Emma that people are allowed access.
Right. Meduse is connected to all of this one way or another, be it directly or indirectly.
Hey, do you think there's a real culprit behind all of this? Like, some kind of mastermind? I think there is. Even if we beat the monarchs, change their hearts, and free everyone's desires, the jails don't disappear. There's gotta be something keeping them here.
So you're saying the real culprit's the one doing that?
I don't know. But do you remember how even the monarchs themselves didn't know much about Emma?
That's right. Alice and Natsume said the same things in their testimonies.
And if that's the case, then the monarchs might not be the only ones manipulating Emma.
Which means it could be someone at Meduse. Or our mystery observer.
Or our head honcho down there.
Or perhaps someone completely different.
Yeah, well, we just gotta stick to what Gramps was telling us, right? All we can do is keep solving cases and collect more info. As long as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts do what they do best, we'll set this shit straight.
Wow, Ryuji. That was pretty insightful. I'm surprised.
He's right. And in that sense, attending this lecture is a valuable use of our time. Let's make sure we pay attention all the way to the end.
Yo, how long was I out? So, what did the dude say?
Ugh, can I smack you?
Well, he didn't exactly say anything out of the ordinary. And again, I wouldn't expect him to trip up that easily.
Well, I'm starving, so maybe we should just head back? That guy was talking for friggin' ever.
Hey guys, that stuff you said earlier, was all of that true?
Avere le cose lei. L'ho dimenticato.
Are you really the Phantom Thieves of Hearts?
Scusami.
What? You're the woman from the Beef Tongue restaurant.
Oh, Ichinose-san, right? You heard all that?
Well, the thing is, I'm really good at picking up when a cat meows. Honestly, I found that way more interesting than Konoe's lecture.
Mona! Me? But you guys are the ones she overheard.
The hell are we gonna do?
Whoa, stop. It's all right. This place will be closing up soon. Let's talk more outside. Wow, to think you guys are the famous Phantom Thieves. Come on now, don't try to hide it. When you guys mentioned Alice and Natsume, I imagine you were referring to Alice Hiragi and Ango Natsume from the press conferences, yes? Is it safe to assume those were your doing? Oh, and what was that about Emma giving people access to jails? Oh, is that related to everyone's hearts getting changed?
She heard everything.
Can we ask what
Grazie
you're
al
doing
cazzo
here?
che ha sentito tutti, tutti potevano sentire ogni volta che parlavate, visto che comunque decidete di andare nei luoghi pubblici a fare questi discorsi. Stavolta siete un po' giustificati perché pensavate che eravate rimasti gli ultimi, però...
Oh, that's right. I'm also the one who designed the base for Emma. You made the base? I didn't tell you. I specialize in the research and development of artificial intelligence.
He definitely didn't hear about that.
Around the time I finished developing Emma, Meduse came to me with an offer to buy it. I was actually pretty tight on money at the time, so I went ahead and sold it.
Is this lady for real?
Oh, by the way, that's why Meduse is participating in the lecture today. Well, to be more accurate, the university asked me to reach out to them. I certainly didn't expect the CEO himself to show up, though. I only got invited because of my little connection with the company. Anyhow, yeah, that's how I ended up being there to overhear everything.
So you're Emma's creator, and Meduse is simply the ones running it?
Oh, well, they're definitely the ones running it, but I can't say for sure if that's all they've been doing. I just designed the base. Who knows what Meduse did once I sold it to them?
So, you know all about Emma then, right?
Naturally. It's like my baby, you know. And at the risk of tooting my own horn, it's a really good baby.
Well,
never would have expected this turn of
Che
events.
carina lei che si non a salutare, dai.
Do you think she's telling the truth about designing Emma?
Vedo, gli adulti non troppo stronzi sono scritti benissimo.
I do think it's impressive that the CEO of Matisse came to personally give a look. If she's the one who made it happen, doesn't that mean she has a lot of influence?
This is true. And let's not forget the university asked her to attend the lecture.
What should we do? She
sta
could
facendo?
probably tell us a lot about Emma.
Not to mention she knows who we are now.
What do you think?
I guess it's too late to cover this up.
Then we may as well go all in and find out what we can.
Questo bello sta rimanendo
Nothing
ferma.
venture, nothing gained.
It's settled then. We'll tell her everything.
Is all of that true?
Right. We know. It's kind of hard to believe, huh?
Hey, what if we just show her, like we did with Senkichi?
Wow! It really does exist! I mean, how else could you explain all this? So Emma functions as the entry point here, huh? No, that's... If I consider the possibilities...
She believed all that?
Oh, you have no idea how fascinating this is! What an incredible development!
Well, at least we don't gotta go through the trouble of convincing her.
Ichinose-san, do you have any idea why Emma is serving as an entry point to the jails?
Oh, no, couldn't tell you. I'm surprised this other world even exists. There's no way I could have thought of a way to get in if I didn't even know it existed to begin with.
Yeah, that figures. Wait, so that means that function was added later?
A world where people's desires are stolen and their hearts are changed. So many questions. Oh, wait. Maybe I should be heartbroken here. My baby is being used for evil after all.
Ecco, la voce forse qua non gli stava molto bene con le espressioni.
Right. How about we make a deal?
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Super Phantom Fifi! I'd be glad to help however I can. And I can't say I don't feel kind of responsible for all of this. More than anything, though, I think I'd die of curiosity if I didn't get involved. So, what do you need me to look into? Say the word and I'm on it.
Troppo interessato in realtà.
Indeed. We'd be very interested to know exactly what kind of changes Emma went through thereafter.
I see. Basically, you'd like to know the secret behind this new version of Emma. And if someone's responsible, you want to know who.
Oh, hey, we found some of those mystery junk parts out there, didn't we? Maybe if she takes a look at them, we'll learn more about that world.
Ooh, so you're gonna give me a bunch of neat stuff to analyze? Yes, that's excellent. Just wonderful. In fact, I'll even buy them from you as research material.
Well, if this is going to be a deal, then we'll need to provide something as well.
Nonsense. It's fine just the way it is. My inner researcher is just squealing with delight. So, what do you say we seal the deal? Okay, looking forward to it.
Ok.
Yo,
Non so
if
cosa
she
dovrei già
specializes in
fatto,
AI,
però,
maybe we should
non mi
ask about
ricordo.
Sophia, yeah?
Huh? Sophia.
Hi, I'm Sophia, humanities companion. It's nice to meet you, Ichinose.
This is Sophia? Huh. It's nice to meet you too.
Who flipped the switch on her?
Oh, no, it's just that I've got so much on my mind right now. I guess even I'm a little confused.
Ah, ok.
Sophia's an AI we met in the metaverse. Is there anything you can tell us about her?
No, I can't say I know anything about her. Think you could send me her code later, though?
Huh? Oh, sure. No problem.
Here, I'll give you my contact information. Well then, I'm excited to see how this all develops. See you around!
Well, there she goes.
Would have been nice if she'd known something about Sophia.
I'm okay, as long as I can stay useful to you guys.
Guess that takes care of that.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot after all that's just happened, but we're heading to Sapporo next, right?
Yeah, we should get going. Zenkichi's waiting for us in Hokkaido.
Hell yeah! Hokkaido, here we come!
Wow, precisi. Deve aver preso tutto. Forse qualche request alla fine. Ok, sì.
Shouldn't we be going?
Quindi credo che finiamo con quelle e poi andiamo. Non credo che si prenda troppo tempo. Perché è tornato?
Hey!
Mangeranno solo ramen per tutto il resto del viaggio, capito? Oh, abbiamo fatto un cambio a cuore anche della signora qua.
Yo!
Ah, ok, va bene.
Come with me. Thank you.
That's fine.
Ooh.
Non proprio rischierei. No,
Really?
che poi si incazza.
Oh, that's right.
Oh no.
That's it.
Something is amiss.
Right, right.
Aww.
In that case,
Ugh.
Beh,
Oh, listen up.
Maybe that means...
yeah.
Ah, scusa, perché sono quelli che abbiamo parlato. Ok, no. Secondo manca. Ancora siamo al terzo, va bene.
What a coincidence. Beautiful. Yes.
Ah, ok, abbiamo ottenuto il esatto.
I've been thinking.
Quindi abbiamo fatto un altro potere.
Good day. And so,
We've got what you need, so that's what you're getting? Can you hold all? We recommend that. Thank you very much. So that's what you're getting? Can you hold all? We recommend that. Thank you very. So that's what you're getting? Thank you very. So that's what you're getting? Thank you. Thank you.
Vabbè, non è molto lontano da qui.
welcome.
Senti che ci siamo. Diamo un'occhiata.
Hello, trickster. You wish to browse the end? What will you be would you like to? This persona has been registered in its present. Awaken your new self.
Isaka. Ah, posso fare pure Mothman. Posso fare 2 volte perché c'è quello coi soldi. Ce lo posso fare 3 volte Mothman. 4 volte invece. Anche Principality. In realtà posso fare un bel po' di persone, devo sto vedendo. Allora, che c'è già. Allora, fino a qui quindi dovremmo fare almeno Ursume, Jack Frost, Lilim, 70 e Principality e Mothman.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Allora, Archangel non l'abbiamo finito, però penso che possiamo
Choose which skill to inherit.
continuare a fare così. Questo non ci serve, quindi
this the persona? Now, let us begin.
La vaga impressione è che forse non possono fallire le fusioni. Allora, l'Ilim la possiamo fare, ci serve.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Allora, in che senso? Non abbiamo. Ah, Ortus lo possiamo creare, ma non abbiamo i pizzi però.
It
Come
seems
funziona
that
questa
it
cosa
choose
qui?
which skill.
Ok. Ce l'abbiamo messo. Allora, life drain. Mettiamo un
Is
play, dai.
this the Be born anew.
Come funziona questa funzione se mi manca un persona? Me l'ha preso direttamente dal compendium? E questo è quindi un quality of life incredibile per persone in realtà. E non capisco come non sia messo anche negli altri. Ok, possiamo usare Mothman. Quindi stiamo sbloccando i persona, però non li stiamo potenziando. Per ora conviene fare così. Visto che non li devo potenziare con i punti persona, mi conviene continuare a sbloccarli così ce l'ho poi tutti nel compendium, o sbaglio?
Are you unable to decide?
Un attimo, sto aspettando che mi risponda Andrea Lavenzi.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Mi dà...
Choose which skill.
È probabilmente quando non devo mettere le abilità perché non so cosa metterli. Ma Bafula non glielo ma Bufula glielo metto subito. Poi credo che gli vado a mettere Life Drain pure.
Now, let us begin.
Anche perché mi devo un pochettino snellire il numero di persone al momento. Ecco il numero del il numero di quelli posseduti un po' pieno. Ok, l'ultimo che ci mancava è Principality. È 70, ok. Non abbiamo... Ok, quindi per fare Principality ancora non abbiamo più utilizzare in realtà. Qui ci serve Mokoi e Pixie.
You wish to browse the end? You have no personas to register. Please take a look.
Allora, ho detto Pixie e Mokoi.
Is this okay?
Però Pixie sicuro.
You already possess that persona.
Ok, già ce l'ho, quindi dovrei vedere
Is this
Mokoi.
okay? You may take it with you.
Dovrebbe essere Mokoi, ho sbagliato.
Performing a fusion.
Ho sbagliato, vero? No, era Mokoi. Pixie e Mokoi, perché non me lo fa fare? Il livello è giusto, 27. Devo essere al 22 e al 23. Ecco perché. Quindi... Ah, quindi devo fare pure questo? Devo livellarli per poterli... Oh no. Oh, questa cosa sarà tosta. Per Archangel chi mi serve? Gercolan 70 mi serve Gercolante e Archangel. Allora, chi ho adesso nel
You wish to
party?
strengthen it?
Allora, Gercolante ce l'ho, però è al 9. Questo è un problema. Potrei togliere Silky. Silky che cos'ha? Bufu e Mabufu, ok. In realtà ora che abbiamo Motman con Mabufula, Silky in realtà ci serve un po' meno, quindi direi che lei la posso togliere. Ah, mi danno pure soldi o erano punti
You
persona
wish to
quelli.
browse the entry? Please take a look.
E dobbiamo prendere Archangel.
Is this okay? You may take it with you.
Ok. Quindi
Performing
ora
a fusion.
possiamo fare 70 solo quando avremo il Jack Lantern al 24. Ok.
May
Non l'avevo
luck be
capita
on
questa
your
cosa,
side.
devo essere sincero. Insomma, mi basta sapere il livello del persona, cioè il livello del personaggio, non del persona, a un certo livello. Più che altro è brutto perché non ti dà la possibilità di ottenerli in altro modo. Perché se avesse avuto la fusione a caso come il normale, sarebbe stato molto meglio, secondo me. Esatto, ma a parte quello, ovviamente, ti dà molta meno libertà. Proprio per questo penso sia difficile che ci sia la fusione errata.
Wait, please hold on.
Hey there.
Ah, ok. No, però fortunatamente non è un trofeo, quindi non sarà un problema. Si spera. Però effettivamente penso sia comunque più una citazione o comunque un easter egg che altro, perché penso che se fosse una cosa molto più presente sarebbe più una stronzata come cosa, perché non avendo effettivamente la possibilità di decidere che persona fare come fusione però in realtà so che mi pare di ricordare che effettivamente la questione dei livelli c'è anche nel gioco base, però è meno pesante.
What should I get?
Ok. Sta letteralmente parlando da solo, io penso, va bene. Ok. Fatto più tardi del previsto, però almeno abbiamo finito tutto questo e dai. Però se entro mi fa andare dietro in davanti o mi va nel menu?
Get to work.
Credo mi vada nel menu forse. Ok. Quindi
I should write something.
qua ci premiamo. Ah. E siamo quasi al 30 in realtà, quindi già è ottimo come cosa. Già al terzo Palace saremo già al 30. Quindi avremo fatto 10 livelli per Palace. Yosuke per stavolta rimane. Alla prossima ci sarà Mancava. Però dai, già siamo al terzo jail. Che mi pare forse sarà quello di ghiaccio, credo. Se effettivamente è quello che credo, penso sia la cantante dell'opera, il ruler, perché per il fatto che hanno detto che ancora non si trova in Giappone, quindi molto probabilmente è qualcuno che viaggia. Però non lo so. Vedremo. Va bene, dai, Andre. Ci vediamo poi giovedì, mi pare. Oggi è martedì. Ok, sì. Quindi giovedì continuiamo. Buona serata, Andre. Ciao ciao.